Out today with Brent and Tony and Dom. There's a couple other guys too. Actually, I haven't even been to meet them. Brent knows. Out to do Twister again. It's like we got a lot of two strokes today. I think that might be all we have today is two strokes. I think everybody's got a two stroke. I was gonna say I'll let Brent go first, but I don't have to let him go first. He'll just go ahead of me. I'm gonna try this. It sucks because I want to stay close enough to Brent so I can see how he does stuff, but that's probably not going to happen because he's just too darn fast. Since I've ridden this fast. That's not even that fast for most guys, but for me and Kraig it's pretty fast. Kind of out of race shape. Haven't done it for a while. You really want to be careful because you can be going too fast. Go off the cliff right there. Not going to be much talking going on this ride for me, or narration at least, while I'm riding, because I got to concentrate on what I'm doing. I found neutral. Love it when that happens. You're okay, go ahead, you're fine. Makes me feel better when somebody else can't make it up something. And Brent's nowhere in sight. Nice to stop and meet some of these guys. I know Tyler feels the same way. It's always nice to meet people, and that's what's so fun about talking on Cenas, because you can talk with them the whole time while you're riding, which none of these guys have Cenas, so can't talk to them. So I'm left to listen to my music by myself in stereo, nice speakers. So spoiled. You let him pass because he's faster than me. I think it's safe to say everyone here is faster than me. But I'm not going to try to go any faster than I'm going, because get outside of my skill level, and that's when you get hurt. Even if I dump the bike once, even if I don't get hurt, it slows you down, and even slower than you were going. Yeah, I gotta get those corners down. I think that's mostly where they're getting way ahead of me, is the corners. Brent's behind me now, so probably wants to stay behind so that he keeps the group together, because whenever he goes first, it's like... I had a rear-facing camera so I could see how he does this stuff. Oh, crap. Okay, we're good. Not been this way before. Oh, that's a pretty big one. Woo! Did I go the wrong way?
This way.
Okay.
I mean, it all goes back to the same spot.
Okay.
So, dude, you're riding awesome. I mean, you're standing up. Dude, that's the hardest thing for most people to do is to stand up.
Yeah.
One thing to work on is you're a little stiff in your hips.
Okay. So loosen up and...
Yeah, you kind of want your hips to be free of like your shoulders and stuff.
Okay.
And rotate all... And you're kind of like your hips and shoulders kind of follow each other. And then when you come into turns... You just kind of sit back here, like picture yourself every time you sit down. Come up as far on the tank as you can, and do it kind of over dramatic to start out with, and you'll get in the habit of sitting down on the front of the bike.
I need to practice that more because I know I'm not doing that, and I work because I tried it, and I get going around a corner fast, and then I can't get back up fast enough when I start hitting bumps and stuff.
Yeah.
So it makes me nervous because I'm not fast enough at getting back up on the pegs, you know.
Yeah, and like in some of these turns, you kind of got to sit in a neutral position. But if it's like a good berm turn, what I like to do is I like to come into the turn, and I like to get on my brakes and let my brakes kind of pull me to the front of the bike, and then I'll sit on the front of the bike. You don't want to come sit down and then get on your brakes. You kind of want to still be standing when you get into your brakes. When you get in your brakes, as you're getting on them, let it kind of push you to the front of the bike and sit down in the front of the bike as far as you can.
And then you lean opposite the turn, like you're...
Well, you kind of want to weight your outside.
Yeah.
But you more or less just slide your butt cheek over on the seat, basically.
Yeah, so it's like on the...
Yeah. So,
okay.
You don't want to go too far or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, mostly I'd just say try to be looser in your hips and your shoulders.
Okay.
And you'll see some of the bumps and stuff like that. It'll really make it easier, and then like if your bike goes one direction, you're not going with it.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm just like hitting those things and bouncing all over the place, like fighting the bike.
But if you let the bike move. I mean, you want your shoulders to stay square. You
Yeah.
want the bike to be able to move around you, and to do that, you kind of got to loosen your hips from your shoulders.
Okay. Come on, goggles. No, don't fog up on me now. Golly. The goggles are just fogging up like crazy. I don't have any dry spots left on me to wipe them off. So I'm far enough behind people, I should be fine without them. I took the pansy way.
Oh no, dude.
Because I didn't.
Nice work.
Nice job, Dominic. I want to see how you do this one.
This is just kind of a bouncer, but yeah.
Yeah, this one I always have a hard time.
It's tough because it kind of kicks you offline. And just kind of bounce up it.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, it worked. Such a fun trail. Especially when you make it up stuff. It sucks when you can't make it up.